How to make your own cryptocurrency scam for less than $2. These days, it is impossible to avoid the word cryptocurrency. The world is changing right in front of our eyes, as news outlets, blogs, and even experienced financial authorities focus on it. The consequences of missing this bandwagon would be more than you can bear. You might never recover. So you've got a great new business idea, or you're getting ready to launch a startup and want to capitalize on the incredible possibilities of the new world by developing your own cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency scam? But how exactly do you accomplish that? Well, stay tuned in this video to learn more. Welcome to Crypto Live. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming videos about cryptocurrencies. The cryptocurrency market has taken many people by surprise in recent months, unless you haven't been following the news. The price of Bitcoins and Ether fluctuates wildly on a daily basis, while Dogecoin has become a very real, although volatile asset thanks to Elon Musk's Twitter feed and his recent appearance on Saturday Night Live. Perhaps you're wondering if you can jump in on the action by creating your own cryptocurrency, if you don't find the excitement of being an armchair observer or amateur investor enough. Yes, but there are a few things to consider. Before you get started, there are some caveats you should bear in mind. In other words, what is a cryptocurrency? Before we get started, let's review the definition of a currency in our minds. Although we tend to think of currencies in terms of coins and banknotes and dollars and euros respectively, a currency is a unit of account and exchange, a universally accepted way to obtain goods and services, as well as to store and distribute wealth. Today, cryptocurrency can be defined as a form of digital currency that uses cryptography to generate new units and confirm its transactions. A virtual currency is equivalent to currency, but it does not operate on the same platform as a traditional bank, such as a bank does. Coins, which are often confused with tokens, are the only thing that cryptocurrencies have instead of banknotes. In essence, what are the differences between the two? Coins require their own blockchain, whereas tokens can be accessed through existing ones. Tokens can only be used within a specific project, but coins can be used everywhere. Coins can be purchased with tokens, but tokens are not able to buy coins. Imagine tokens as frequent flyer miles, and coins as actual currency. You can use both to get an airplane ticket, but with miles, your choice is limited to the air company that issued them. While with money, you can go wherever you like. The bottom line is that you need to build a blockchain in order to create a crypto coin. How owning cryptocurrency can benefit you? It makes sense that if your project or startup needs its own blockchain, you should create your own digital currency to incentivize the nodes, contributing their processing power. Here's one more thing on blockchains. Many reputable business analysts are seeing a big future and a growing list of the markets and industries where the blockchain technology is set to dramatically disrupt the status quo and generously reward early adopters. As blockchain technology hasn't really arrived yet for many industries, it's not too late to become a pioneer. In addition, when you decide to start a cryptocurrency, you get access to a number of marketing tools and consumer benefits that are sure to help you differentiate yourself from your competition. As a result, the following advantages are most significant. There are no fraud risks with cryptocurrency, as it is impossible to counterfeit it, and no one can reverse past transactions. Giving customers the opportunity to choose what sellers can know about them, providing them with transaction anonymity, also reduced operating costs. Cryptocurrency offers no exchange or interest rates, plus there are no transaction fees. The cryptocurrency offers immediate transactions. The time of year, the location of the parties, or state holidays aren't an issue. You now have an immediate pool of potential customers. Now you can do business with those without access to traditional exchange resources. Trade restrictions are no more in the market. Decentralized currency provides security for your funds. Your assets cannot be seized by any big brother figure in the form of banks or government entities. And now, here's how to create a blockchain. First, know the difference between a coin and a token. To begin with, it's important to know the difference between coins and tokens. The difference between a coin and a token is that a coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, operates on its own blockchain, whereas a token relies on an existing blockchain infrastructure like Ethereum. Blockchains, at their essence, are records of transactions made on and secured by a network. Tokens, however, rely on the technology of the underlying network to verify and secure ownership in transactions, as opposed to coins, which have their own ledgers. A coin is used to transfer wealth, whereas a token is used to represent a contract between two parties for almost anything, be it physical objects, even tickets, or loyalty points. In most cases, tokens are released through a crowd sale called an initial coin offering, or ICO, in exchange for existing coins, which are then redeemed for funding gaming platforms or digital wallets. Even after an ICO has ended, tokens can still be purchased using the underlying currency. Buying public tokens is similar to buying coins. A token can be made by anyone and sold through a crowd sale, but ICOs can be problematic if creators take investors' money and run. Securities and Exchange Commission regulated offerings such as ICOs are considered securities, and as such, investors are advised to do their research before investing in the tokens offered in ICOs. And there has been an increase in the number of SEC enforcement actions against fraudulent ICOs. On CoinMarketCap, there are over 5,200 coins and tokens available on public exchanges. In spite of this, not all tokens made their way to exchanges. Etherscan, a provider of Ethereum analytics, has collected more than 400,000 contracts. Those numbers stood at just 71,000 in April of 2018. A cryptocurrency's concept is that all the code is accessible. However, that doesn't mean it can be readily understood. You can create your very own coins and tokens by following these steps. Creating a blockchain or forking an existing one is your first step. Each of these methods requires some technical knowledge or assistance from a developer. For your new coin, you'll either need to create a blockchain or modify an existing one, since coins are on their own blockchains. Developing the former requires significant programming skills, and although there are online tutorials and courses that assist with the process, they assume you have a certain level of expertise, and you generally don't finish with a properly working coin that can be traded on exchanges. If you prefer, you can fork an existing blockchain by taking the open source code found on GitHub, altering it a bit, and creating a new blockchain with a new name, such as Garlic Coin, which was forked from Litecoin. In this case, you must understand the code so that you can determine what is being modified and why. You can also launch a token or coin on a blockchain already in existence. A creation service that takes care of all the technical work on your behalf and returns the finished product to you is one option for those who do not understand coding. If you're just interested in experimenting with the process, Wallet Builders has a free tool. It also offers a paid package, 0.0023 BTC at the time of this article was written, that will create a fully functioning coin. The Rally community is an invite-only platform for the creation of cryptocurrencies based on the Ethereum blockchain. Alternatively, you may create a token basically from a smart contract without going through a public ICO. In addition to being able to represent any asset with a token, you can create tokens that have no real value or serve no other purpose than to be exchanged among friends. In contrast, cryptocurrency creation is faster, simpler, and cheaper because it relies on existing technology instead of building and maintaining a new blockchain, and therefore doesn't involve the same time and effort. A token contract can be experimented with without penalty if you're a crypto curious. Tokens can be distributed to your friends, and then they can be cashed in by the person who bought drinks at the bar. You won't have to spend any money or commit to anything, but it will give you a better understanding of the technical aspect and how tokens work. Since the SEC regulates ICOs and steep penalties are assessed for misrepresentations, an ICO probably won't be appropriate for a casual observer. However, plenty of cryptocurrencies fail or are even questioned legally. For instance, an initial coin offering may have been made in bad faith, or a coin may have failed to drive interest over time. So, how do certain cryptocurrencies work like scams? First, let's talk about market cap. Many people, even some cryptocurrency investors, don't really understand what market cap is. In other words, if we make a huge coin supply that will go for trillions, we're going to make that per coin price so small people will think they're cheap, and they will buy millions of these worthless tokens. In case you didn't know, a market cap comes from multiplying the price of a coin by the number of coins circulating in the economy. On the other hand, if you multiply the total coin supply by the coin price, you will have a fully diluted market capitalization. As such, you can also observe that coin prices vary between different kinds of cryptocurrencies. So if you're planning on investing in a cryptocurrency, you should pick one that has the lowest market cap. However, you aren't all that bad to make the sort of coin that will just scam people. That's all for this video about crypto, and thank you for watching. If you would like to receive updates on the crypto market, please make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.